Okay guys, welcome back to my channel again. So today's video is going to be a eyeshadow palette review. It is the second palette after the Pat McGrath palette that I said I was going to review. But this one I've actually had for a couple of months now, at least since October. I've had it since then, so I just haven't gotten around to reviewing it. But I figured I'd start off the new year with some good looks with it. And that is the Berries and Cream palette by Dominick, or Dominique Cosmetics, but Christen Dominick is the woman who runs that company. And these are all the shades inside here. I'm kind of trying to show you without my face in it too, but you know, I like all of them. I think I'm gonna stick with, you know, like right here, these 5 shades, and then use this as the inner corner. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Haven't figured it out yet, but I am going to go in with, as my transition shade, I'm going to go in with Toasted, which is this color right here. It's like a light brown, just to create like a neutral base for my face, but I'll try to get close too so you can see it, but also to where I can still see it where I'm putting it. So, and on a Morphe M441 brush is the shade that brush that I'm using to put the shade on. Dust off the excess and let's see how well these are gonna work. So far these are like blending pretty good, and it's creating a good, you know, neutral base for me. And here we go. I'm just gonna hold the palette like this so I can easily get to it, but also so you guys can see what I'm doing too. Kind of adding color into the areas where it needs more. And I'm gonna kind of not wing it out like I normally do. I don't ever do round eyeshadow looks. I always point it out because it makes me look kind of like makes me look really good. I like it that way, but you know, hey, it works, you know. I'm going to move this way so I can see both there. Let me clean off my mirror real quick because I can't see anything. There we go. And like normal, I do put the eyeshadow all over my lid, just so it kind of gives the other shadows, you know, something to grab on too. And I'm going to blend this in over here because I want to make my eyeball look a little bit bigger too. This one area in the eye always looks bad for me. I can never get it to look right, but okay, so that's kind of one side done with that color, or that shade. The next color I'm going to go in with is actually, let me find my other brush that I need for this too. Not that one. I know I have another fluffy one somewhere. Maybe not that one. Hold on. I swear I'm organized. There we go. Alright, well, the next shade I'm going to go in with is actually the shade called Bittersweet, which is this kind of like a lavendery purple color, so kind of to go along with my hair, but that's kind of fading out. I think I might need to get it redone by the girl at my salon that does it. let's go in with that and see how it will look. I'm actually liking this a lot. I say that about every eyeshadow palette that I use at first, but there are products that I no longer use because they no longer work for me, or I just really think they're trashy products. And I can do a video on that if you guys want, doing a full face of products that are just trash in my opinion. But I'm actually kind of really liking this purple on there. Again, I'll kind of bring it in to the inner corner, kind of like that right in there, just so it kind of blends everything in. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more and then kind of dust it on the rest of my lid, kind of like so, just so you can kind of see. So kind of like that, you know. Nice little, cute little look. So that shadow's done. The next shadow I'm actually going to go in with is to deepen the outer part of my lid. The shade that I use Bittersweet on, or the brush that I use Bittersweet on, is the M433. The other brush that I love. The next brush I'm going to go in with actually is the M506. And I'm going to go in with cherry juice, which is this kind of dark maroon or mauve color. And I'm just going to put it a little bit on there. And of course, you know, always tap off the excess. And I'm kind of going to, yeah, there we go. Like that. I'm going to wing it out. I'm going to put just enough on there so I can kind of get my crease kind of started. Okay, so kind of like that. That'll be that shade. And then on a Morphe or M431 brush, I'm going to go in with, I think I'm going to go in with the shade called Blueberry Muffin, and I'm going to kind of put it right here just because I want to see what it'll look like too. And I'm going to kind of put it right here, kind of to blend it in over here. I'm going to kind of put it right here, kind of on the outer end. I'm going to go in with just a tiny bit more. So it's kind of going to look like that so far. Kind of like that. Kind of like it. I am going to go back in with cherry juice just a little bit. And kind of going to bring the shade into my inner corner. Kind of like that. There we go. This has the right look that I want now. And I'm gonna blend this all together. kind of like that. There we go. Now I've got the right look that I want. Then next, I'm gonna go in with a little Morphe M152, which is kind of like a small packing brush that I would use for like a small shade. I'm going with my lid color right here. I'm gonna spritz it with some MAC Fix Plus, which I'm getting very, very low on it, and I need to get a refill on that. And the shade that I'm going to use for all over my lid, kind of like right here, is going to be, of course I dropped the damn brush that I need. Okay. I'm going to go in with the shade called Cranberry, which is this right here. It's kind of a nice little shimmery color. And I'll Wow, okay. Homeboy is loving it. Okay, and you see how there's kind of that line there too? I do have another packing brush here, which is a M124, which is a little bit longer of a brush. Kind of use it for concealer. I use it to pack on, you know, more shimmery shades, just because sometimes you can never have enough brushes to do that. And I'll wet the brush. And I'm going in with the shade called Warm Pie. It's this one right here. And then I'm gonna kind of place it right here to kind of blend the two, the dark and the light shimmery shade together. So kind of like that, it'll kind of blend them together a little bit. So that top part's good. I'm gonna go back in with the brush for M506, and I'm gonna go back in with cherry juice, and I'm gonna kind of smoke out my waterline. That's what I was gonna do. Wow, this is actually really good. I like this. Okay, so that's pretty much done. The next brush I'm going in with is another M431. And again, I'm gonna spritz the brush with MAC Fix Plus to get it wet for my inner corner. And for my inner corner, I'm gonna go in with really, really bright, and I'm gonna go in with the shade called Sugar Cookie. And I'm just gonna place this in my inner corner, kind of to give it a little bit of a nice little touch there. Now this is a really good inner corner. It's like bright, bright. I'm gonna go in with more because I want my inner corner to be blinding, much like my highlight. So this is pretty much the look all complete with this eye. I am gonna go in with a MAC Techno eyeliner in black. I'm gonna line my waterline. There we go. So now it's lined. I really like that, actually. Looks really good. So that's one eye all complete with semi all complete. And then I will put on my lashes. You'll see that. And I normally always use a close-up mirror, which is, you know, my Jeffree Star mirror. So you'll see that in a lot of my videos. Now, I don't normally ever put on false lashes just because I wear glasses, so it's kind of hard for me to, you know, wear my glasses and wear this stuff, so, which, if I had it my way, I would be not wearing them, and I would having LASIK done, but that stuff is really expensive, so that's gonna have to wait at least a year, so okay, so this is one eye all complete, and I will come back with the other eye, and then I'll put on some products for my lips, and then we'll be done. Okay guys, so this is the final completed look and everything. I did put on lashes, or not lashes, but I put on mascara. The mascaras that I use two. I used the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara to kind of give it more, like, volume. And then on my ends of my lashes, like over here and here, and on my bottom, I used the Lancome Hypnose Drama mascara. And then for highlight, I went in with probably my favorite highlight. One of my favorite highlights, and it's from Morphe, and it is in the shade called Extra. It's their High Impact Highlighter Illuminator. It's one of the best ones. It looks kind of like that, and on the face it looks blinding as ever. And I also put it on my nose, and what I put on my lips was a MAC lip gloss in Bow. And this is the shade name here. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Come on. Well, you'll see that. But this is the one I got not too long ago. And then I also put in my waterline, the liner that I told you about in that. But this does complete the look. I will see you guys next week's video. I got something fun planned for that one. I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to be using... no, I won't tell you what I'm going to be doing because I don't want to ruin it for you. So I will see you guys in the next one. Like I said, this video should go up at, you know, the normal time tomorrow. I will edit it tonight, and then I will have it put up there. And before anybody says in the comments, yes, I know I have a black dot here, I put it there with the liner. I wanted to see how my looks would look with a, you know, little beauty mark on there, so actually kind of liking it. It looks kind of different and, you know, unique. So I will see you guys in next week's video. And then I think there's the Sunday that's before Valentine's Day. I will be doing a complete, like, Valentine's Day look. High glam, everything. Lots of pinks, purples, dark pinks, stuff like that, so you can kind of see different looks that you can use. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, and if you are not already, please subscribe and hit the bell notification button so you can be notified anytime I upload a video. And if you would like to follow me on any of my social medias, it is Morgan_Beauty_77 or Morgan_Beauty77. I'm pretty sure it's the first one though, but obviously you guys can figure it out. My link will always be in my Instagram bio, so if you follow me on there, you can always view my most recent video. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.